By the grace of God, we got sober and began to rebuild our lives, but we couldn't find anyone who would rent to us, even with 2 incomes. We heard about St. Francis.
I will never forget my move-in day. I walked into the apartment and it was like I could breathe for the first time in months.
If not for the immense amount of help from the St. Francis team and one heck of a tenacious spirit, I truly do not believe it would have been possible. I'm home.
We love it when we hear back from a family who is doing really well, a family who has graduated from our program and has moved forward in their lives and are just thriving. For 34 years, St. Francis has been serving homeless families with children in our community, helping them to secure housing and helping their families thrive.
We have 20 furnished units that families are able to use. We have a beautiful library that kids can access. We have a playground that every child loves to use, and this is all for the benefit of our families here.
You come up and it's not a homeless shelter. It is a community where families live with children. So you go out there and it's warm and it's welcoming and loving, and it's done right.
The staff at St. Francis helped us find employment, housing assistance, and taught us how to budget our money. For the first time, I felt peace in a safe and stable environment. They gave us hope.
We want families to have all the tools. We don't want them just to be housed for 6 months in their new home. We want them to be housed forever.
We care about the family as a whole here at St. Francis, so we want to come alongside them and teach them any skill that we possibly can so that they can be successful.
Kim and her staff run an efficient organization, and you know if you're giving $1 or some time to St. Francis, you're getting your money's worth. It is an amazing organization that works on a shoestring budget but has tremendous outcomes.
When people have dramatic change of lives, then you know something's right is being done.
I'm humbled, honestly, by the generosity of our donors and our stakeholders. I'm humbled. Everybody really cares, everybody really supports each other, and we work together to support our families, and I think that's why our sense of community is so strong here.
When I had no support system, you were there. I feel confident, motivated, and at peace with my life. Thank you for helping my family and me when we needed it most.
What we learned is people can't wait. People can't sit on a wait list. They need hope, and they need help, and they need housing.
I believe everyone deserves an opportunity to be seen and be successful. Everyone needs a chance. Everyone deserves hope.
This work is really important, and it's actually a privilege to get to do it. You get to walk alongside people and help them in some of the most difficult times in their lives, when they feel the most vulnerable. And you get the opportunity to walk alongside a family and say, you know what, I can help.
You can't just say, Kim, you do it, or staff, you do it. The community has to girt them and lift them up like helium so they can do more. Just like all these other projects that are going on in the Mid-Willamette Valley. This is one particular asset that needs attention to be paid for, and I hope that people who are hearing this will do that.
The most important part about our work here is helping families get to the spot where kids know where they're going to lay their heads down that night. They're not sitting in school wondering where that will be. They know where it's going to be, and it's their home.
The staff at St. Francis helped us
When I
find
had no support system,
By the
you were
grace
there.
of God, we got sober
I
and
will
began to
never
rebuild
forget my
our
move-in day.
If not for
I
the
walked
immense
into
amount of help from the
They
St.
gave us hope.